Hello everyone. In my last video, I explained how to calculate the ROI, return on investment. Okay, return on investment always will be in percentage form. Always will be in percentage form. So as I explained you last time, the nightmare for the salespeople to get the primary orders to explain about ROI to distributor. For example, whenever salespeople ask for a primary order, distributor will tell my stock is very high, I am not getting rotations, I am not making profit, you are dumping stocks, so many things he tells. So salespeople must have very good knowledge to explain him why he is not getting profit, where his investment is blocking, and how to increase the profitability. Then only they can convince the distributor to get the primary orders. Okay. Now I will tell you what are all the important main elements in calculating the ROI. Main elements. Okay. Investment, gross profit, expenses, net profit, rotations, and business turnover. In this video, I am going to explain the ways to increase profitability, increase the ROI. There are 5 types you can increase ROI by making changes in these are 5 elements. Before going, let us remember the formulas. What is return on investment formula? Net profit divided by investment percentage. How to calculate rotations? Business turnover done by investment. What is net profit? Gross profit minus expenses is net profit. Okay, now I will tell 5 ways to increase distributor profitability. Now I explain you a case study in general how to calculate the ROI. Okay, you can see this sheet. The turnover is $100,000. Distributor margin is 8%. He was holding average stock of $12,000. Advance against supplies is $3,000. Market outstanding is $9,000. Pending claims from the company is $3,500. Due from the company is $1,500. His total expenses are $5,870. Now let us calculate the ROI taking this case study, considering this case study. Now I will explain you 5 ways to increase the distributor profitability, means ROI, return on investment. We have seen a case study. In the case study, we calculated the profitability. The ROI was 7.34%. Correct? Now, what happens? If you increase the turnover, you can see the sheet. In the sheet, first column is I mentioned normal situation. Second column I mentioned if you increase the business. See the sheet clearly. I have increased the business from 100,000 to 150,000. Okay, only change is in business turnover. No change in investment, no changes in expenses, no change in margins. So in this case, 50% business increase, how it affects? When the sale is increased from $100,000 to 150,000, the ROI increased from 7.34% to 21.14%. This is one of the way to increase the ROI. increasing the business, remaining are same. Percentage margin is same, expense is same, rotations are same, margin is same. Okay, this is one of the way to increase the distributor or any business profitability, means return on investment. Now we will see the second way how to increase the profitability. So now second is I have taken change in the distributor margin. Okay, first one we have seen change in the sales, increasing the sales, how profitability changes. Now I will show you if you change the distributor margin, how ROI changes. See in this sheet, the second column, the increase in margin from 8% to 10% will increase the ROI from 7.34 to 14.24%. Just with 2% increase in the distributor margin, the ROI almost doubled. Okay, this is the second way to increase the distributor ROI. First one is increasing the sales, second one is increasing distributor percentage margin. Now I will show you the third way how you can increase distributor ROI. So first what we have done, we increased the turnover, ROI increased. We increased the margin, ROI increased. Now in this sheet, if you see the sheet, in this I reduce the expenses. Okay, by reducing the expenses, how the profitability changes. Okay, the expenses were before $5,870. I brought down to $2,500. With the difference and reduction in the expenses, the profitability increased from 7.34% to 18.97%. This is the third way to increase the return on investment. First one is increasing the business, remaining will be same. Second is increasing the distributor margin, remaining will be same. Third is reducing the expenses, the remaining will be same. Now I will show you the fourth way to increase the return on investment. So first three we recall again: increasing the business, increasing the margin, reducing the expenses. The fourth main element which plays very important role in ROI is investment. Okay, you can see in the sheet, the first column is normal calculation, second is change in the investment. If you change the investment from $29,000 to $20,500, the ROI increases from 7.34% to 10.39%. $9,000, $8,500 difference will make almost 2.5% increase in ROI. This is the fourth way. First one is increasing the business, second increasing the margin, third is reducing the expenses, fourth is reducing the investment. These are all the four ways we can increase ROI. So we have seen, I explained you 4 ways to increase the ROI. Okay, now all 4 ways you can see in this common sheet. The first one is case study, the second one is how if you increase turnover by 50%, how the ROI changes. The third one is if you change the distributor margin, how ROI changes. Third is if you reduce the expenses, how ROI changes. Fourth one is if you reduce the investment, or how ROI changes. Okay, when you go to the distributor, when you see the data from him about ROI, you should see where money is blocked. how to clear the money, how to reduce the investment, or how to reduce the expenses. You can explain the distributor, here your money is increased, money is blocked, you should clear all this. And you should see fast moving item percentage, slow moving item percentage, and dispatches time from the C&A for factory. This all you have to consider when you calculate the ROI. If you are strong in calculate the ROI, then you can answer the distributor and you can demand for primary. Otherwise, he will keep trying in front of you, no profit, investment high. You will also sing the song with him and will come back without primary. So be ready, be strong to answer distributor about his profitability. Then you can explain him how much investment he did, how much more investment we require, and how much ROI he'll get extra. This all we need to understand, okay? When you calculate the ROI, don't forget to do return on own investment ROI, because for the bank loans, he will pay interest, okay? For personal investment, he will not pay interest. This all you have to see. Other thing, if he is using same godown warehouse for 5-6 companies, you should know how to take our share. Are we taking share of business turnover from the business hall? Are we sharing space of the warehouse? These are very critical point. If you are strong with that, once you explained him, he understands that you know the figures, then he has to give primary, he cannot joke. Okay? If any doubts, you call